Welcome back, boys. It's been quite some time since I've talked to the actual camera here and talked about my life or talked about what I am pursuing. But I am back. I am back and I feel amazing. Let's play some catch up. So, it's been a couple months since I've uploaded a vlog before. Previously, I think the last vlog that I put up was like back in like May, like when I got my car. We can find out right now. 6 months ago. 6 months ago was the last time. In March, even way before May, was the last time I uploaded a video. But between the 6 months, I have faced a lot of good and a lot of bad. Most of the bad has just been with trading and my psychology. So I took well over, not a huge break because I've been actively trading almost every day between those 6 months. But as far as actual accounts, I would like to say that I have taken breaks and I've been paper trading for a very long time. As far as futures and Forex, I am back at Forex. And the only reason why I am back on Forex is because I am day trading live accounts now. There's been countless endless times that I've been eligible for a payout and I blow it, or I've just been chasing the payout dream and trying to see if this prop firm can pay me the money that I've spent months on in these last 2 years and trying to regain everything that I've lost from passing the evaluation into the payout phase. I think my psychology just diminishes because I am chasing the fact that I want my money back from these last 2 years. I just come to realize that I am a good trader, and the reason why that I've been losing these evaluations or just like not sticking to like how I easily pass this evaluation of getting the payout is because of these rules, and then just the anticipation of receiving that payout and hopefully getting a payout. Within a live account, you have none of that thought go into your head because it's money that you can withdraw at any time. I have been trading gold, and I would love to say that like I can't believe it took so long for me to be trading gold. If you're a day trader and you're looking to see like maybe you might be struggling with SPX, you may be struggling with NASDAQ, try gold out for a week. I'm actually in a trade right now just to show y'all that I am not bullshitting, and I'm in a gold trade in for buys at the moment, and my take profit is way up there, but as y'all can see, that trade is live, baby. It is my first week of trading this account fully, so it feels good. We are in buys right now. We're hoping that this take profit smashes. My account balance is at 234 right now, so if I hit this take profit, which will put me up another net 210, it would put my account balance at around 245, 250. As far as today, it is Tuesday, October 14th. It is later in the year. It feels good. It's starting to feel good outside. As far as today, I don't have much planned other than going to the gym with my girl. We'll see where the day takes us. With that being said, we're gonna get ready, not look at the charts, because we don't want these account balances to bother us, and then we're gonna go about our day and hope that our TP smashes. Alright guys, it is a different day from the last time I picked up the camera. It is Friday the 17th. We are trading market open right now. Not much has happened throughout the week. Not gonna lie, I had a bunch of work I've had work all week, and there was a couple plays that I could have played off of. Honestly, the initial trade that I entered off of on Tuesday, which was the last time I picked up the camera, if I would have just held it, it could have been a big play for the entire week, to be honest with you. But since it's a new account and I'm just getting adjusted to trading my own money, I got out how I typically tend to get out, which is per day. But I'm okay. I mean, as long as the P&L is up and the account is up in good standing, then I have nothing wrong with that. I do see a couple of potential levels that we can get in potentially on. I'm liking gold a little more because of the structure, but I was also looking at NQ just to see what I could potentially go off of. So a little about what I do with my marking up. I typically just trade supply and demand, find a inefficiency in the market or an indecisive candle, and then mark that candle out, and then I hit these 50% mark of that candle and hope to either sell or buy depending on if it's supply and demand. I've seen reactions from this level before. As you can see on gold, on NAS, it sold off here, retraced, bounced once, bounced twice, sold off again. So I'm expecting the next bounce to actually take out these highs here and then actually hit the 50% mark of that candle and then either sell off. Same thing with gold. If I go to gold, I'm looking for buys and I see a rejection candle here from a level that I actually marked out last night and missed out on because I was heading back home from work, but it literally retraced, tagged that level one last time and then shot up. So I'm using this candle because this candle seems a little more realistic for a retrace. I doubt that if it goes all the way down here, I'm expecting it to sell off even more, especially because the way gold is, it's been pumping all week. So I'm assuming that if this level doesn't hold, then we're definitely going to sell off a little bit more. Not that I know the future. Obviously, the market can do what it wants, but in my time and analysis in the markets, I would only assume that that level won't hold. Any other plans today? I am going to hopefully go on a run this morning. It's been a lot colder in weather lately. I do want to start running again and getting my fitness back up. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this face, put on some running gear, and then we're gonna go to the park and run. But yeah, looks like we might not be having a play today, because if we do have a play, it's gonna be nice, to be honest with you, because gold is dumping and NAS is pumping, but it's the level that we want. So that being said, I'm not gonna hold the camera and just have y'all wait. I'm just gonna update y'all. If I do get in a trade, if I don't, I don't. I'm okay. So we always have next week, and then next week my schedule is a little better for trading. I go in later in the days for work next week, so we have a lot of days that we can trade next week compared to this week, so we're good off of that. So I let the market do its thing as far as dumping. Found a significant level that I wanted to buy off of. It was a 4-hour inefficient candle that I saw that it was heading towards, and I knew for a fact it was going to jump from that candle. On the 4-hour, there's this inefficient candle right here that it went straight down to. Only reason why I chose this area and I thought this area was good was not only is it an inefficient candle, but it's also a bounce from the EMA previously and during the week. If I'm not mistaken, that was last Thursday. No, not even last Thursday. It was this previous day. So yesterday, Thursday, around 1 a.m. So that is the reason why I put in for buys. Now we are in a trade. I'm looking to double the account within this trade. I'm already at break even, so this is like me just kind of shooting for the sky with this trade. Like I said, we're at 371. I put my take profit at a set amount of 231, hoping that that gets me straight at 600, doubling the account, and then setting me at a good spot for next week. Just to show y'all that this trade is live. And I'm not BSing. That is what the trade looks like. That's how it's looking. My TP's not too far away from this, so we're just gonna let it ride. Only thing that I'm hoping that it does, that is drawing me to say that it will hit my TP, is that there is an imbalance above this where there's also an EMA. So I'm hoping that this just rides up from this wick. But yeah, gonna go put on the fit, get some miles in, and then we're gonna come back, clean up this room because my room's a mess. Not only that, I have some things to do within the day, and then from there we should be good. All right, guys. It is 8 p.m. just turning 8. Never went on a run. I actually ended up deep cleaning my room. I actually bottom ticked an entire move. I marked out a high and low at the bottom of a higher time frame demand zone, and it started moving back up into upwards movement. So I marked out a high and low, and then as y'all can see, that little retracement down to the 75%, bottom ticked that and moved it all, followed that entire move up to my -1% standard deviation, and it hit, doubling my account balance to 640. So within the first week of trading, we have doubled the account. I want to be able to double the amount that I would be making at my day job. So if I place a trade, I want to be able to make at least $200 to $400 on that trade. We're about to go get some Tinies and milk and cookies, so I'm gonna bring y'all along. I will be going on a run tomorrow morning. I don't know how many miles I want to run, probably 2 to 3, just to kind of feel good. And then we do have a couple errands to run tomorrow as well. We're gonna go apartment looking, with my potential roomie, and then see how that goes. We might see some good apartments, we might not. We've already looked at apartments, I just didn't record. I really like the apartments that we already looked at. He does too, but we're just gonna look to see if there's any better pricing. But yeah, this may no longer be home, and I might have a new environment, which is good for me, but also just a new way of coming into a different life, or a new part of my life. So yeah,
let's go. Yeah, niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on the dick.
Alright boys, I'm gonna close out this vlog. I meant to do it last night. I was just super tired from work, but I wanted to close it out with something not sentimental, but just like something to encourage y'all to just keep going, because it's been a very, very long journey for me. It's been rough. It's been very good at times and then very bad. It's just a matter of me thugging it out and not quitting. I think that a lot of people just think it's very easy as a journey for like a trader, or just like whatever you think you may be doing. Super far from it. Like I said, I've experienced a lot. I mean, I've experienced forex markets, futures markets. I've dabbled into options, trying to make trading work, and it's finally clicking after damn near 2 years. Yeah, a little over 2 years. It's finally clicking for me. It's come to a point where like I don't even like prop firms anymore, because the amount of struggle that I've had, the toll it took on my psychology, making me think that I am not a good trader, when it comes to find out like I was doing everything perfect. The money aspect was taking over my mental rather than gaining the experience. And I'm not saying that it would be the same for you. That is just my personal experience. It wasn't working out for me. So I went live and I went back to forex markets where I started, and it's finally clicking. I mean, I'm in a trade right now. It's Tuesday the 22nd, or the 21st, sorry. We're hoping to hit the 1,000 mark with this trade, $1,000 account balance. Everything's finally starting to click, and I'm very thankful for it. I thank God. I just had to be comfortable with the struggle, and just realizing that there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel for anybody. As of now, this is the most comfortable trading I've ever felt. I just wanted to put that out there in this vlog, because I mean, it's been some time, and I know that you guys would like some words of encouragement. I don't know if any of you guys are religious, but if you are, you know, pray. Or if you're not religious, then manifest it. The results that I'm getting aren't because of that. It's also everything else that I've disciplined myself into, whether it's writing it down, typing it, writing it in your notes. I journal, so you can either write it down in your notes, write it down wherever it may be. I have sticky notes on the wall. I just wanted to put that out there, man. I feel like there's a lot of people struggling, and everybody in the forex industry or futures and trading industry, no matter what, they show all the highs, but they never show the lows or the in-between where you're actually going through it. And that's what I would like to film with this, and I think that's very good for anybody that's coming across this channel. Just keep it going. Believe in yourself, man. That's the biggest takeaway. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Just compare yourself to you, and try to be 2% better every other day. I know that's a little, typical to say, but it actually works. Hopefully y'all liked and enjoyed it. Comment to see if y'all want any more trading insights, or if y'all want to see anything else within my life. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, man.